Yeah, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 5th of November 2022. This is just my weekly analysis video where I go over all the pairs I'm trading on the daily time frame. This is the Forex pairs on daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. So 5th of November, getting closer to Christmas. I'm not sure where we're at 5th. Yeah, so getting close to the end of the year already. So let's have a look at it. First up, what we normally do is we have a look at the news ahead. So we go to the Forex Factory free economic calendar. All you have to do is sign up using your email address. It's free. You can filter it. You can set it up to suit your own requirements. It's in my own time zone. I'm currently in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, so I'm in Indochina time, which is the same as Bangkok, same as Ho Chi Minh City. So this is the week ahead. Now, first up on Sunday, we have daylight saving shift in Canada and the US. Now, I'm not sure. I think that'll affect the markets by 1 hour. So at the moment, for me, local time, 4 a.m. is my new daily candle open. I think that will change to 5 a.m. I'm never sure about this. Daylight saving does my head in. I dislike it immensely, but it's something got to be aware of, especially if you get up at a certain time and trade, etc. After a big week last week, there's really not much happening. Nothing on Monday. I'm only really looking at the high impact events, which are the red. So Tuesday we've got just out of Australia, the Royal Bank of Australia, the Governor Lowe speech, and on the US we've got congressional elections. I think that might be the midterms. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. That's on Tuesday. Thursday, at the US CPI numbers, that's about it. Canada, their Bank of Canada Governor Macklem speaks. I'm not even sure if it's a male or female. I've got no idea. Sorry about that, my fellow Canadians, my Canadian friends. Friday, what have we got? GDP out of the UK and out of the US, we got prelim UOM consumer sentiment, whatever that is. If you want to know what any of these things are, all you do is come over and tick on this little yellow box here. So it brings up what that, there you go, UOM, University of Michigan. I would never have known that. You can read that if you want. It's not something that interests me at all, zero interest. So that's it for the news. Very quiet news week, actually. So let's get on to the, what do we look at next? We look at the high probability setup. Now, if you've never watched any of my videos, you've got no idea what the system is in my book. You'll see this Word document here just sort of explains what the settings are, the moving averages, the QMP filter, which is the red and green dots in the price chart, what red trend lines are, green trend lines. Normally red is bearish, green is bullish, and you throw in a mixed blue, which is also bullish. Grey vertical lines, just a warning signal for me. What do we got here? Stop loss is normally a red dotted line, and big numbers like parity, round numbers, or something that interests me is a green dashed line. The bottom indicator on the charts is a MACD platinum. It's a zero lag MACD. So generally I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. But if you don't know what the system is or how it works, just have a look. In the description of the video, there's a link to another video that shows trade examples and the trade setup. So it's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward, but if you watch enough of my videos, you'll soon get the idea what it's all about. So let's get on the charts. Now, first up, thanks for watching. If you do like the videos, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Look, every week I say, I know they're not the most exciting videos on the planet, but we just got to get a message across, and that's all it is, nothing else. We just go through a few trades, a few setups, how the market's looking on the small watch list. Now you'll see this is trading view. This is what I use for all my analysis. This is just a small watch list on the right. You'll see it. If it's highlighted in orange, like it is here, it means I'm going to talk about it in the video. If it's highlighted in light blue, it means there's a trade on and there's been action taken, so some trade management. There's no highlight, no trade on. If it's in dark blue like the Euro USD, it's a trade on and no action's been taken as yet. So that's just it. Now, this watch list is only 17 pairs, I think it is. Not many. It's just a trade. It's just trade examples. It's not. I'm not a trade signal provider or anything like that. So don't follow me. Do your own analysis, do your own stuff. But the one thing I can say is that all these trades I call are generally called live at the time. So I may be a couple of hours late to the entry, but that's no big deal because, as I said, at the moment, the market opens at 4 a.m. I don't get out of bed till about 6. This week's been a bit all over the place. I've got a mate from the Philippines here at the moment, and we've been partying a little bit. So it's harder getting up at 6 a.m. But generally, I haven't missed too many. I take a screenshot of the trade I call at the time, post that into a shared folder. I also post that on TradingView. If you follow TradingView, I'm pretty active there. And I post those screenshots in the Facebook group, Telegram channels, and also Matt from Family Man's Discord channel. So anyone's more than welcome to join any of those channels. All right, now let's have a look. So this is TradingView. As I said, is my watch list on the right. We'll go through a few things. Now, what I do if I, like the AusCAD, for example, all right? Now, if you look here, my latest trade's normally on the right, so right of price. Older trades on the left. You'll see the pair, the date, the signal, and my thoughts on the trade. And any trade management I've done, you can see here, for example, the buy on the 24th of October, which is here. You can read the notes there, and my trade management, which I call in those same groups. So it's all very transparent, all at the time, nothing after the fact sort of stuff. So the reason this is highlighted in orange is because I was stopped out on my buy. So this buy here, the 24th of October, we stopped out. There's a stop there. You can see it's gone through there on Thursday, and Friday's just shot up, straight up. My last trade was this sell on the 4th of November, which has gone against me right from the get-go. We had big numbers out of the US and Canada, employment numbers on Friday, last night, and it's just gone against me. The correlation in the market's unbelievable at the moment. So what we're doing is we're going to get rid of this buy. It's been stopped out, and let me just say that it was stopped out for a small profit. All right, let's have a look. So 28th of October closed half. So please tell me that was there. 27th. Yeah, 1 day late. I was 1 day late. So I closed half on the open there. I should have closed on the open that one. When it hit the moving average, I missed by a day. So we didn't lose on the buy. So we'll get rid of that. Like I said, I only leave this on the chart to show you guys. So the buy's gone. So yeah, normally I tidy this up after it, but now I'm showing you where exactly we're at. We've got a sell here with a stop there. We've got a sell here with the same stop. So we can't lose on this sell, and if we lose on that one, it'll probably be offset by that previous one. MACD Platinum's above the 0 level, so all good. AusCAD looking good. I'll just change that. We're no longer in that buy, so we've got 2 sells on. Japanese yen. What happened there? I closed it. 3rd of November, closed it. So we had so there's a second, that red dot, and I closed it on the open, all right? So there's the buy, which was taken on the 18th of October, and I closed it. It was about break even or close to it or slight loss. So no big deal. All good. There was a new sell signal there. I didn't take it. Just didn't like the MAs. Prices already at the MAs. Even though the MACD Platinum's above the zero level, I didn't take it. So we closed that. I'll tidy that chart up once we finish the video. As I said, I'll just leave it on here to show you guys that I closed it, which I called at the time. Aussie USD. All right, what are we in here? Let's have a look. We're in the sell back here, which is good. So it's 3rd of August, all good there. We took a buy in here. 26th, we moved the stop. 28th, closed half. All right, let's have a look. 28th, 27th, 28th. So we closed half here. So the buy is still looking good. And we took another sell on the 3rd of November. And it's Thursday looked good, but Friday, bang, USD. US employment numbers. This this green dashed line is the 65-cent level, which is a big number in the Aussie, all right? So we're in 2 sells. Can't lose on one. Second one's not looking that good. And we're on a buy here, which is in positive territory. Can't really move the stop up as yet. I might move it up below this low later in the week just because it's a high-risk trade against the trend. Trend's down. So I might move that stop on the buy up. But at the moment, all good, except for the sell's not looking that good, but we're offset a bit. All right, Euro Yen. Geez, everything's reversed on Friday, isn't it? What are we in? We're in a buy still from, where's that? Where's mine? Oh, yeah. Notes. Here they are. Over here. Buy. 3rd of September. Let's have a look. 3rd of September. 30th of September, not 3rd. So we're in a buy. Stops and plays. Can't lose in the buy. Took a sell in here. Late on the entry. Yeah, that was I messed that up because it was a day that the markets did move. So I missed the entry by a fair chunk of change, obviously. Stops up here. Hasn't broken this previous high. Buy we can't lose on. Sell's not looking that good. It was looking okay during the week. Then Friday, everything's reversed. Correlation is unbelievable in the markets these days. Euro, New Zealand, I'm in a sell. Looking good. Can't lose. The stop's been moved down. You can read my notes there. Stop's been moved down once, then closed half on the 1st November. Let's have a look at the 1st November. It's in here somewhere. Bang there. When we're on this previous support resistance level, closed half, and the stops just moved down inside the entry level, so we can't lose on the Euro, New Zealand. Euro USD, yeah, last trade was a sell here. You see my notes there, 1st November. Trends down. The only thing I didn't like was this higher high. See market structure. Now this number here, this green line is parity 1.00. So it's a real sort of sticking point. You can have a look at it there. See how prices bounced around it. My stop's just above it. Took a sell here early in the week, and it's just gone. Bang, that popped up on Friday because everything reversed on Friday. Pound Aussie. We're in a sell and a buy. So here's the buy here. All good. 30 September, You can read my notes, what I've done. I've closed out half, moved the stop up, stops here. You can't lose on the buy. So all good. The sell was taken here. So it went up there, it dropped down, went against me, didn't break this previous high, and it's dropping down nicely. So it's going well. There's a stop up there on the sell. So both trades, at the moment, both in profit, all good. Pound Swiss took a sell on the 3rd of November, which is my mother's birthday. She's 84. So we took a sell here, and we're going in the right direction. MACD Platinum's way above the 0 level. Regular bearish divergence. You can see it there. There's initially hidden bearish divergence followed by regular bearish divergence. So there's two divergences. MACD Platinum above the 0 level still. So these are the sort of signals I like. That's the Pound Swiss going in the right direction. Pound Yen, what are we in here? We're at a buy that's very close to getting stopped out. So we took this buy back here on the 30th of September. Seems like a lifetime ago. Going all right. I've moved stops, closed out half. 3rd November stop up. So I moved the stop right up. Below this low here, we're getting very close. There was a sell signal on Thursday. I made a note of that, even though it was a high-risk trade against the trend with supporting regular bearish divergence. I didn't take it because price was already at the MAs, which is something that throws me a little bit, so I don't like that. And I'm just going to wait. So at the moment, it came very close to stopping me out in the buy trade, which would have been a profit, but it's bounced up on Friday because everything's reversed on Friday. Pound New Zealand, highlighted in orange, means I want to talk about it, means I was stopped out of a trade. So this buy trade here, so 30th of September, I can't even speak. Buy trade, bang, got up, moved the stop up, closed half. So let's have a look, 6th of October, closed half. So in here somewhere, yeah, it wasn't a good close. Closed half in here. It's gone up sideways. Stop's been moved right up. 20th of October, the stop was moved up. Let's have a look at 20th. So, yeah, in here. So I moved my stop up and here, and it was taken out on the 2nd of November. Stopped out. So I've just left on the chart to show you guys. So we'll get rid of that now. So we're out of the buy. Get rid of all that crapoly. So that's a profitable trade, no drama. In the meantime, we're in the sell here. It took the initial sell. I've deleted the wrong one, haven't I? there was a sell taken here. It was stopped out. And because the sell signal remained valid, I drew this trend line across the lows, broke the low here, so I took another sell signal. So that sell I lost, but now I'm recovering, and all I've done is move the stop down to the fractal here. That's it. So looking good on the sell, second sell on the pound New Zealand. It's all good. It's all updated. Like I said, I just leave these trades on the chart to show you guys what's happened with regards to stop outs and that. Pound USD. I'm in a couple of trades here, still in the sell from the 3rd of August, by looks. Yep, 3rd of August, still in that sell there, stop there, can't lose on that. Come very close to being stopping me out. Took a new sell on the 3rd of November. It was going well on Thursday, then Friday, reversed. Guys, the correlation, I know I'm banging about it, but the correlation on with the USD is more over 70% more Forex trades. If you look at the actual volume of trades involving the different currencies, USD is more over 70%. So generally, USD is affected most of the market moves at the same time. So that's how it's happening on Friday. So when I sell the chart, when I sell there, it's about break you pound USD. You look at that. We're in the buy still from 19th October. She's meandering up slowly. Close half already, need to stop up. Can't lose it. Going nowhere. Going nowhere fast. Price is sort of level. Probably getting a little bit off here. Yeah, just bouncing around here. USD CAD, highlighted. It's really highlighted. Yeah. Stop selling myself. You've got a guy back here. So that's the 16th of August. So this one over here. Get rid of this. Just confusing. Going too far back past. I've got to move videos. So 16th of August was high. Stops easy. Can't move on. All good. In the meantime, this is all here. So that was the 18th of October. Yep. And 28th October, close half. All right, close half. Come to the end of the superstar there. That. And we drag stop down, and on the just here, stop down there. So we're out on the sell, small, overall profit. The sell's gone, that's right. Get rid of that. And I'm just trying to show you what happened during the week and what we're now in the buy. Now, I took this buy, this is one here, November. And I get it. I got all the information in the telephone channel, my Facebook group, all the take the head and shoulders. I get it. Look. And there's all this fundamental analysis. Yeah, I get that. But that's why I see for me. So I took the buy, stop, same stop as the initial buy here. And Friday, bang, she's on there. It's all news-based, that candle there. Canadian numbers, US dollar, USD. US numbers, so yeah, I get it. Buy look good. This other buy is good. Can't win that. Yeah, fundamentals. I'll tell you what, still my head in something. USD jumping in and same deal. All right, a couple of trades. I got a guy still back here. Stops up there. Can't move more. So that's the 4th of August. Come back there, way there. 2 months. August, September, October, November. September, October, November. 3 months. So go back there, way. Can't move more. 24th of October, that's on here. Stop down. So it's gone nowhere fast. Then on the 3rd of November, again on the birthday, got a new buy signal here. Yeah, it's all over the shop. Can't lose sell, can't lose buy. This buy wasn't good. So we've got a few trades going with this jumping in. She's been on an uptrend a long time. Yeah. Looks like I haven't moved much at all, but I think there's over 1,000 pips on those trades there. 1,500 pips or something ridiculous move.
gold. Now, look here. Right, a few things going on. First up, we've got wholesale back here. 16th of August. This one here. Can't lose on that. Stop there. Can't lose on that. Read notes there. And we took another sell here. 11.5. Look here. We've done same stuff. Close 21st October. That will look like it's going to be right down below here. Yeah. Hang on that note, that candle. Hit this previous low here. Drag stop down. Can't lose on second. Can't lose sell. Can't lose sell. And the last trade buy, which is this one, 25th October. Stop. Gold makes me good sometimes. I tell you. There's three trades there, and haven't lost anything so far. The bike reverse. What could happen is it's stop very close to reverse again. Stop to lose. But at the moment, look good. Didn't break pretty low. Tested it and bounced straight up. And we can buy 2 cells. Good. That's gold. Now there's 3 other pairs, just for more curiosity, the US dollar. I've got the track signal on there. Group Facebook and VBAN. The new buy signal on Wednesday, Thursday, going up, and Friday, the employment numbers in the US. Obviously not a green market and strong. Haven't break previous high. Price signal on good moment. Back there, below zero. These are all valid trade signals. Bit sideways at the moment, a little range. See if we break out that range into US dollar. US 500 is the open US stock market. We can sell. Big bump 0. Same. I'm just trying to track how the system works with the stock market. And finally, Bitcoin, BTC, USD. Crack the 20,000 level, and it's been this is the green dash line seems to be been around that level forever. So look, it goes back a bit. Yeah, that. So drop down there, and about the middle of June this year, and hasn't really done anything since. That's why you don't hear much about crypto traders. Usually, when the crypto market bounce around the place, you hear everything crypto. But for 6 months now, 5 months, all crypto. Right, guys and girls, let's set some trades, let's set up again. Thanks for watching the video. They're probably the most boring video to watch we can get at. Some people might not understand because English is not the first language we can get there, so you don't understand the Australian accent. Speak too fast, speak too slow, just pause the video, read the notes on the charts. If you've got any questions, join the Facebook group, Telegram channels, or the YouTube channel, comment there. You can email me at admin@JAGfx.com. I'm happy to answer any questions, private message, whatever. I'm pretty well aware. Eventually, within 24 hours, generally get back active on weekends and like that. So yeah, if you've got any questions, just hit me up. And thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and just quickly run over this. You got to read that already. And be careful where we are. The thing about non-pen is every other day I came home pretty late, I got 1 a.m. I lived down to the alleyway, I've got to open padlock, get into the building, and behind me was a cool lady boy stuck up on me, and I scared the absolute crap out of it, but all good. She didn't want much other than dirty stuff. And I just told him to go away, and eventually got in the building, away from him. Be careful, that's what I'm saying. Wherever you are, never take for granted safety. Safe place you live, just be careful. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the weekend. I'll speak to you in the week.